From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Julio Teheran gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, what makes him difficult, the fact that he throws two different types of fastballs. He's got that four-seamer, and then he's got that two-seamer that runs in on the hitter sometimes. Very difficult to attack both.
The right fielder, number 4.
Now to the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Carlos Correa takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Out in front of it, strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Teheran sets. Here's the 0-2, and he fights this one off to stay alive.
No, that's foul.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Inciarte sprinting after it, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Got him. Colby Rasmus set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rasmus. One down.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Valbuena. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Freddie Freeman gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Gomez moves over, and the inning is over. Carlos Gomez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Carlos Gomez.
In there, strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Teheran gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Freeman gloves it, and don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Striding into the box, John Singleton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Singleton.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it's grounded foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Dallas Keuchel gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Nick Markakis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
22, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Adonis
third
Garcia
baseman.
stands in for the first time.
Garcia.
To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, catcher.
Tyler Flowers gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Down in. And a welcome back to Atlanta, Georgia for baseball on the show. Third inning is set to get underway. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A barehanded pickup. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. George Springer steps in now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And here, you've got good speed on base and at the plate. So, on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion you're going to get an out anywhere.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Carlos Correa is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Inciarte on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Carlos Gomez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. A play at the plate. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Luis Valbuena stands in.
Luis Valbuena.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Jace Peterson will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder Michael Bourne. Keuchel sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Julio Teheran will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Look at the pitch count here. It's the 3rd inning. I've seen leadoff batters burn through this many pitches. He's hardly broken a sweat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. John Singleton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman number 21, John
Chop
Singleton.
foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tehran's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Dribbled up the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The batter,
So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jose Altuve will stand in now. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ender Inciarte will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Smoked on the ground left side.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Ibar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball left side. There is Valbuena. Altuve for 1. On to first, a double play. Freddie Freeman will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
A scoop with the bare hand. He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean,
George Springer heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Teheran into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Carlos Correa is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Colby Rasmus will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1. Adonis Garcia will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Tyler Flowers is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting.
Jace Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder Michael Bourne. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gomez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder Carlos.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. Teheran has his target, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. Leading off the inning, Julio Teheran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ender Inciarte is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's set. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. And they will not get Ibar. He's aboard with a bunt single. Freddie Freeman will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. So stepping in, Nick Markakis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit out towards second. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate two. In to score from third is the tying run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Adonis Garcia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Tyler Flowers strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Jason Castro will stand in here to start the seventh. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
The windup and the 0-1. Belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Bourne. Still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo home run for Jason Castro, as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2. Evan Gattis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Hit to third. Garcia is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jose Altuve digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Outside.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
George Springer.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a play, 2 down. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. Carlos Correa digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jace Peterson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Altuve takes it in, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Michael Bourne stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
The pitcher, number 49.
Kelly Johnson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Kelly Johnson.
Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Popped high in the air. There to take it in now is Singleton, and that's out number 2. Ender Inciarte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 1,
Eric Ibar gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Grounded back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. When we return, we'll see Colby Rasmus. Daniel Winkler will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Colby Rasmus will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Markakis is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Carlos Gomez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
On the ground to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Luis Valbuena ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Little tapper down the first baseline, and he'll just make the tag himself. Will Harris is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Will Harris.
Freddie Freeman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Adonis Garcia steps into the box. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Jace Peterson steps in now.
Second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2.
Boy, that's a tough time out there for your outfield to let you down. 2 runs are going to come in to score on the play, and that was just a total lack of concentration. That's embarrassing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they're not going to get Bourne as he legs this one out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Daniel Winkler steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to second for the force out. And striding in to start the 9th, John Singleton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Bourne is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
Jason Castro will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. 2 down here in the 9th.
Sometimes when you're facing the bottom third of an order, hey, just run it up there. Let him hit it. This is now back-to-back flyouts, and he hasn't had to work all that hard to get him.
Marwin Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Final line score for our ball.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Should be a good one here. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Ike?
Well, guys, he's got a good sinker. Not necessarily his go-to pitch, but a pitch that can be effective and he will use, especially when he needs a ground ball.
On the ground to the left side. On to first by Headley, and there's out number one.
Batting second, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone. Xander Bogaerts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and can you believe it? A three. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Ike?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low threes. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runs up and gets this one down. And he is in there. Alex Rodriguez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. Ike, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Oh, now A-Rod connects on one and sends it high in the air to deep left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. So a runner at first with two away, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Price pauses. Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So it's first and second with two men gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first safely. Throw to the plate. And the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. An inning in the books, no score. David Ortiz will start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will get his first cuts here.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman, number 48.
Pablo Sandoval into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Price sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Ramirez takes it in. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting 7.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it, Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Starlin Castro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Betts coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So the Yanks go. Rusney Castillo will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Runs up and gets this one down. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Center fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury in now, hopped out in his first trip. Grounder down the line at third. Pedroia on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first safely.
now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play. Two men on, two out, and standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Hit to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in to begin their half of the fourth with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Dustin Pedroia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Headley onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran moves over, and that's the third out. Boston strands a couple onto the bottom of the. Carlos Beltran is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Ramirez backhands it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Chase Headley will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High pop-up. Price is there for it. And that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Out in front of it, strike one. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Blake Swihart stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound. Starlin Castro comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Swihart is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he falls behind 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Jacoby Ellsbury stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Brett Gardner will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Ready with the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Alex Rodriguez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Center fielder.
Mookie Betts will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Dustin Pedroia steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Tanaka into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Grounded to third. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Mark Teixeira will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Ground ball left side. There's Sandoval. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 away now for Beltran.
Beltran.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann stands in. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. To his right, Ramirez, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Xander Bogaerts will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. David Ortiz will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will get Ramirez at first, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Rusney Castillo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
2 out, nobody on. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Blake Swihart will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Red Sox strike. Leading off the inning, Chase Headley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
now batting.
Starlin Castro will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chopped at the plate. Swihart is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shots. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gardner going back, still ranging back. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
A solo shot here to left as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogaerts digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Number 34.
David Ortiz will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter,
Alex Rodriguez will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Ramirez is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And he is in there. Carlos Beltran will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunity.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. kicking off the top of the ninth, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 48, third baseman.
Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury's after it. 2 down.
Now batting,
Rusney Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Brian McCann will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
now batting,
Chase Headley will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out. Starlin Castro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Underhanded flip. Pedroia.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch, and that's where you just take that force out at second, hit the lead runner, and then say, you know what, thank you very much.
Now a bunt attempt here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Jacoby Ellsbury would dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Brett Gardner will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So striding in, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So that'll just about do